Okay, so we should get that stick in the right place.
What side? This one back?
Behind your...
No, but this one or this one back?
This one back.
This one back, okay.
Or no, the other way around.
The other way back?
Yes.
Okay. Up or down?
Up.
Up. So like this or something?
No, rather to bend, like you'd have it like this and you'd be holding... Yes, that's right.
Further back?
That's quite good. But perhaps if you put this arm even further, like a touch. Yeah. Okay. It was just to see it. I can't really see it that well anyway. But we can take that another time.
Or drop the stick?
Yeah, if it's more comfortable for you, you can drop it. Okay, and we can start with the face. Yeah, that's perfect.
Sort of painting him in moonlight?
Something like it, definitely. But I have been painting with these electrical lights. And they are not very similar to moonlight after all.
Yeah.
But I have been trying to adjust it a little bit to make it more natural.
So you just cool the color that you see there?
Sometimes, yeah. Not always.
I mean, it really has that appearance of it wouldn't be surprising if this was on the front cover of a book of Gogol novels or Dostoevsky or something.
Well, it just might be. Who knows? Everyone has their source of inspiration.
It's always dark and cold and damp, of course, and lonely.
Yes. Well, it's supposed to be, or it's not supposed to be, but it might as well be Öde in Oslo, and I think it would be quite accurate.
Yeah.
Quite true to life.
Yeah, so you have a specific idea of a story or
well, perhaps not a story, but at least a mood, certainly. I think when this face here already tells something of a story, so it doesn't need too much else. Although I had the idea to put some figures on a bridge here in the back, maybe a couple or something like it.
Yeah, very muted.
Yes.
In that case.
Very far away.
But now you're going to work mainly on the face.
Yeah, there's some small things that are still a little bit sticking out.
What are you not content with then?
The nose has some problems. I can't quite say what, but it's the shape. I haven't got the tip of the nose that I can see Öde has.
It's really impressive that you're able to work with so much black without it becoming just flat. I just think about the general, I mean, his whole coat.
Yeah.
The bottom left part especially.
Yeah, I usually work with a lot of black, and it doesn't always go as well. But this time, it was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. So you're really striving for the lazy technique, painting as little as possible. On the,
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't know.
coat.
I don't know if I have tried, but it might be in the temperament.
No, I'm just thinking you paint as little as possible on sand, and it's
Yeah.
not a lot of paint application on it.
Mm. Yes, I think I want to do some sand in here as well. It's just to smoothen some of the transitions.
Yeah. I was wondering about one thing. What are you thinking about with the shadow side? Because I mean, obviously, in moonlight things sort of flatten, but
Yes.
maybe it's a bit too flat.
Well, it has definitely been a struggle because
Yeah.
in these lights there is a very hard contrast. But I should try to soften it a little bit more, I think. I think it would be best to do it with sandpaper, actually.
Mm. It's all the time combining opposites,
Yeah,
softness and strong contrast, for example.
yeah, and light and shadow.
Yeah. How long have you been working on this now?
I think I have been working on it for perhaps a month and a half,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Well, we haven't had many sessions, but it's good to have a good amount of time to just look at it and
Yeah.
and see
Yeah.
what could be improved.
Yeah. So when it comes to the focus, which is obviously on the face, you wouldn't necessarily do so much with the rest of the town there. I mean, maybe have those figures on the bridge that you mentioned, but not much more.
Yeah, and I don't want to have too much there,
Yeah,
then it would take away from the
yeah, right.
from the expression. If you need a break, then just go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
What are you thinking compositionally with the placement of the church?
Yeah, that one, well, it was quite simple. I was just thinking mostly among the X line in the canvas.
The diagonal.
Yeah, the diagonal.
Right.
And the roof goes along with that. And so does the roof
Oh,
of
exactly on
the lower part.
Yeah, that's
So it's quite simple after all,
yeah.
but effective. The hand also goes along with that.
Yeah.
And of course the face somewhat cuts it as well. And well, I have quite a few of these lines all over. Here and up from there.
Yeah. Yes, also with the stick you emphasize that. And I guess, well, when you have the church that high, it makes him sort of fall downwards or walk downwards.
Yeah.
If it's high up, then the energy sort of slides.
Yes, it
Slides
looks
down.
a little bit as if he has come from the
Yeah.
church
Yeah.
or the hill there.
Thank you for checking out this video from the School of Apelles. To watch the full video and access our premium library, go to caveofapilles.com/subscribe and become a $10 patron. That's caveofapilles.com/subscribe.